Hello, BAME Farm fans. We're back at it today. We're out picking sweet corn. On this sort of chilly, damp morning, as you can see, I have long sleeves on. That's good for staying somewhat warm. Still going to get soaked by the dew, because we pick every morning. And it helps keep the leaves from cutting my arms. It's always fun to find random paper cuts later in the day that you didn't know you had. Now, right now we're in this is from week 4 of roughly 10 of sweet corn picking. We put out about 10 acres as about 20 half-acre patches, and we'll pick an acre a week. So roughly 2 patches a week. We can pick out of a patch for maybe 4 to 5 days. After that, it's just getting long, and then it starts getting over mature. We don't always want to sell fresh corn, which is why we pick every morning. Out in the dew, it's nice and cool. That helps the corn last, throughout the day as we sell it. So yep, lots of early mornings watching the sunrise out in the corn patch. Now the variety we're picking is called Delectable. It's a bicolor. We raise 7 different varieties. Mostly they might seem like obscure names. They're not too common, but they grow well for us on our rough clay soil. Which we have a lot of people tell us our corn is better. Some people live in Florida, and then they'll come up for the summer and they buy our corn, and they tell us how much better it is. Even the tomatoes and other produce, and they're growing it themselves. So the sand must not do anything for flavor quality. Now, it might have helped that the previous owners of our farm raised hogs. There's tons of hog manure been spread on the fields. Yep, we used to pick into wheelbarrows, but now we use the cart. And we used to leave aisleways, so now we're running down corn that we picked to run the cart through the corn. The wheelbarrows are nice and quiet. I do miss the quiet. This is kind of loud, just listening to the TC30 idle away all morning. Yeah, it's really nice to have the peace and quiet in the morning. But this is easier. Mom drives, and Dad and I pick. I guess my parents are getting old. And I'm still sort of young, I guess. However, if you saw the picking motion earlier, the way we twisted off the stalk, that's kind of like throwing a curveball. And how many Major League pitchers have thrown curveballs and eventually they need Tommy John surgery? Yep. Elbow work from the orthopedic surgeon. Hopefully I don't get there, but Dad has had that done. Yep, we get to listen to this all morning. I'm actually out picking up some bags that were for an order. Now, we've had really good luck this year. We had corn right after the 4th of July, which is fantastic. The heat really helped us out, and we had the moisture. It's been very clean and evenly ready, which is also spectacular. That rototilling really helped keep a lot of the weeds down. It set the Johnson grass back, even though everybody said it wasn't going to work. Getting kicked in the shins will slow you down. That's all we needed. Let the corn grow. While we're loading up, we go to 3 different locations throughout the week over 5 days. This is for Saturday morning, our biggest day. Wednesday is also pretty big. But we try to spread the wealth around with the corn. Now, we're getting to the end here. Watch us load the truck. So, happy farming.